the only goalless tie from the first legs between Charlton and Wycombe. The Valley has been a fortress, with the Addicts only suffering 2 home defeats in the regular League One season. Boss Nathan Jones was hoping it would be third time lucky after semi-final defeats in his last 2 playoff campaigns. Meanwhile, Wycombe were targeting a third playoff final in 5 years. Courtney Sweetman-Kirk and Gary Taphouse are your commentators.
We'll start with a look at the teams for you. Luke Berry misses out with a minor injury, so Alex Gilbert, on loan from Middlesbrough, takes his place. And Thierry Small is preferred to Tenai Watson. Top scorer Matty Godden has 6 goals in his last 5 home games. Mike Dodds also makes 2 changes. Gareth McCleary, 38 today, is preferred on the right of the front 3. And keeper Will Norris is ill, so Argentine Franco Ravizzoli makes his first appearance since the 1st of February in goal. Well, Nathan Jones lost 2 playoff semi-finals at Luton. The late defeat at Huddersfield 3 years ago was particularly painful, but what a chance he and his players have tonight. Godden took it beautifully. And there's a free header there, and Lloyd Jones inexplicably puts it well wide. What a chance!
Huge opportunity. Godden, by the way, does ever so well initially to bring this down the way he does. And you think for all the while that this is going in the back of the net, and I don't know what happens. Does he take his eye off it?
Bradley, McCleary, excellent ball that for Kone, isolated with Gillesphey, it's still Kone, wrong side of the post as far as he's concerned.
You know what, Gillesphey, I think, does just enough here. Initially it's a good run, they catch Charlton in the transition, but here, the way he just leans at the last second, it's just enough to make sure that Kone doesn't get the strike on the ball that he wants. It's just a little bit off balance.
Reach. He's immediately in trouble. And here's Small. He's been the bright spark, hasn't he, for Charlton? Still Small! Agonisingly wide for Charlton.
No, you're right. He's been the bright spark in quite a dull game, to be quite frank. Yet again, he gets the ball at his feet. He wants to drive and commit players to Thierry Small. I wonder whether Godden might get something on this in the middle there. Just being able to direct it goalwards, but I think there's too much pace on the ball for him. Just flies past Matty Godden's head.
Gillesphey. Jones is up there. He's taken it well. Goalkeeper comes out. It's in from Matty Godden! That's why they call him the sniffer dog. In the right place at the right time to poke the Addicts in front with less than 10 minutes to go. The iconic Wembley arch in the distance has just got a little bit closer for Charlton. What a moment, what a noise.
Well, if this place had a roof, it would have been blown off. But this is a great moment, by the way, for Lloyd Jones. And what a timely and important goal that could be for Matty Godden and Charlton Athletic. Look at what it means.
Godden's 22nd goal of an incredible season. It is now the best scoring season of his career. That's what it means. Well, the crowd being asked not to invade the pitch, but there's just an outpouring of relief and joy here. They're right on the verge of booking their place at Wembley. Just overcome with emotion. Nathan Jones. Destination Wembley. The League One playoff final awaits for Charlton Athletic. Absolute ecstasy for Nathan Jones and his players and the fans who stream onto the pitch at the Valley. What a night it's proved to be for Charlton Athletic. Just one league defeat since the 22nd of March. Now Charlton are heading to the Wembley Arch amid scenes of absolute joy, absolute relief, absolute ecstasy. Charlton 1, Wycombe 0.
The emotion is relief. It's not, you know, that's what it is. As a manager, you know, you say you can be euphoric, it can be this, it can be that, but the emotion is relief. Look, I'll lay in the secret. The owner said to me, look, are we as good as you say we are? And I said, is this group as good? Do you need anything? And I said, no, we don't. Like, we streamlined the squad. Everyone else around us was spending money, big money. You know, we were competing against Birmingham. We were competing against Wrexham. We've been together 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And they've trusted the process. And we're all about processes. We're all about the collective. And as you've seen today, the humility in the group and everything. I'm so proud of them.